Hi, guys. So, welcome to my series, my Black History Month series, where it's talking about racism in real estate and how it has affected Black families from creating generational wealth. So, why real estate? It equals wealth in America. Okay? So, homeownership accounts for about 70% of middle class wealth. Now, out of that middle class wealth, 75% of it belongs to white families. So the white median household net worth is about 10 times larger than the black median net worth, right? So white family, the median net worth is about $250,000, right? Roughly 10 times larger. So the black median net worth is going to be $24,000. Sorry, I just had a brain fart. $24,000 compared to their 250,000. Yeah, let that sink in. And what's even crazier is that the black white homeownership gap is even larger today than it was in 1960. And this is all based on historical, systemic, and financial barriers for black families, all of which hinder black wealth accumulation. So even those homes where Black people were able to buy and purchase, they're still left out of the wealth gap because their homes are appraised significantly lower than their white counterparts. So in a neighborhood that has a higher rate of Black residents, their homes are going to be valued much lower than same comparable houses that are in a majority white neighborhood. I've even heard stories of Black families having to, when they're ready to sell their house, they have to get rid of anything that is an inkling to say that they're Black, right? So, no pictures, anything that has significance to our culture. If the appraiser sees them and knows that the owner is Black, he will appraise the house at a lower value. This is facts. I've even had Black families say, hey, I had to ask a white coworker of mine to go to the appraisal for my house so that it could be appraised for what it's actually worth. So the appraiser will see a white person and think that they own the home, even though it's a Black owner. So this is also how we are left out of the wealth gap and the accumulation of it, even when we do get into home ownership. And also, white home buyers are often more likely to receive financial assistance as opposed to Black home buyers. They're more likely to be considered for down payment assistance programs. So it's really important the lender that you choose to work with and to get qualified from, because if it is a lender that has biases, they can easily deny your application and say, "Oh, you just didn't qualify for the home loan." As opposed to working with a Black lender who will say, hey, no, I can get you in this house. I can help you qualify for this home loan. Even if you don't on paper qualify, here's a roadmap to get you there. Follow these easy steps and we can get you qualified for this house. So that is the difference that you're going to see in this industry and in this business. If you are thinking about purchasing a home, if you haven't already, if you have purchased a home and you're thinking about selling, these are things to consider and think about. So basically, to wrap this video up, the importance of it all is that real estate is a wealth creator. It is. But Black Americans are systematically left out of it. And it's so unfortunate. So when I became a realtor, I knew that I wanted to help my people. I wanted to educate, I wanted to uplift, and I wanted them to know that it is possible to become a homeowner. Ownership is how we get to that next level, and it is how we create generational wealth. We need to have assets to pass down to our children's and our children's children. So, in conclusion, real estate isn't just housing. This is how generational wealth is built. Awesome. So, guys, thank you for listening today. If you like this information, please leave a comment below and let me know. If there's anything else that you would like to learn or any questions you have, leave them in the comments below. I welcome and encourage all feedback, positive feedback. Um, Let me state that. And I'm just really excited to start this series and to share everything that I've been learning since I've been a realtor. And I hope that you guys can learn a lot as well. So, thank you and stay tuned for the next video.